So, Mr. Nato, I'm gonna have to put a cap on you. You got like another 20 minutes.
To finish up with Mr. DeVito.
No, to finish up with your objection, because
You
this
mean
is-
my stormwater management is, you giving me 20 minutes, Mr. Hudak?
I am. I have to limit, you focus way too much on grasses. You spend hours and hours and hours and hours on grasses. So I'm sorry you chose to focus on that, but we really need to move this along. This is really getting out of hand.
Well, Mr. Hudak, I hope you understand that you have an ordinance that's a conditional use ordinance, and in order for this board to even have jurisdiction over the application, the conditions of the conditional use must be satisfied, otherwise it's a use variance before the zoning board of adjustment. So I think it's rather important to address the issue, which is of very critical significance in terms of your jurisdiction to even consider this application.
Listen, this application is before us, tonight, and it's been before us for how many meetings now? How many hours have we been, going over this? So, for you to bring this up now, I'll leave that up to the attorneys. That's their business. I'm hearing this application, and I'm trying to move this meeting along. So,
Mr.
yes,
Hudak.
excuse me. So that's the way it's going to be. So I'm setting my watch right now. You got 20 minutes to wrap up. These people have been coming here and sitting here for hours upon hours, and they want to have their say as well. Okay? So that's the way it's going to be. Go ahead, ask your questions of this.
Mr. Hudak, I have a very strong suspicion that the public in this audience is listening very attentively to this testimony, and are not at all disappointed to hear it. So I think to use them as a rationale to not allow us to present significant testimony before this board is very, very unfortunate.
I'm giving you.
And I am not going to truncate my testimony and have this case presented in that manner. This is a very large application, Mr. Hudak. We have presented it as efficiently and as thoroughly as possible. As they say, the devil is in the details. And if this was the right application, we wouldn't have taken so long to have to do what we did. Unfortunately, it wasn't. So to make us have 20 minutes.
Enough. My turn. We have given you every leeway and every opportunity to state your case. You chose, I'm speaking, could you at least give me the courtesy of paying attention to me as I have to you?
Excuse me, I'm turned, Mr. Hudak.
Now, I am speaking. You have been given more than adequate time to present your case. You chose to focus in other areas. That was entirely up to you. So that's the way it's going to happen. And if you don't like it, you can appeal
Well, we
That's
will,
the way
certainly,
it's
Mr.
gonna go.
Hudak. We will do that, thank you.
I give up my time to go with the speaker.
I can't take comments from the audience right now.
I think it's important for us to hear professional testimony. I really do.